stream. Well, I'm not going to be on long. Maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours. And we're gonna be working on my my farm in Hutan Pantai in Asia. So I'm gonna work on that. Let me go ahead and get a post on Discord. Oh, the training. That's also something. This tractor, there's the Ag Co. This is all. It's all Mac for this. That reminds me, I wanted to check something. I want to try out a new truck. Well, there's 2 new trucks I'm going to be grabbing. Mercedes-Benz. This one, I think. Yes, hook left. 300 horsepower. Let's go. 500. Leave that. Grill design. Chrome. Standard. Chrome gives it that glossy appearance. These are the colors. Mercedes-Benz Star Standard Illuminated. Gotta do the illuminated. Always gotta do illuminated when you're driving Mercedes-Benz. If it gives you the option for illuminated, you do illuminated. Hello. How are you? Always gotta do illuminated. We're in Asia, so license plates are a lot different than they are anywhere else. Let's do... changes things up. Hopefully, let me see. To just do everything I just did. Illuminated store. Plate's probably the same. Yeah, I did change the plate. Okay. By this, that's the hook lift truck. And then I wanted to grab the truck that runs on natural gas. If I can find it, I believe I added it to this game. I may have to go out and reload. Nope, here it is right here. CNG. Globetrotter XL Sleeper. Oh, you're not going to be going long distances, traveling everywhere. 600 horsepower is probably more than enough. We're in Asia, so we'll keep the truck short. Do that. Front guard. Safety frame. With the Volvo mud flaps on. We'll see the mirrors. Is it the mirrors change on the inside? Oh. Okay. Do that. Front mounting, yes. Hexagon decals. The hexagon decal's already on it, but we'll do a bull hitch. we gotta see if we can actually run this truck. Let's move the hook lift truck over here. Ooh, look at that. Mercedes-Benz got interior camera mirrors. That's nice. I have. Think Big, New Holland CR11, Gold Edition. I have that. Headlights on? No, I don't. Okay. Now we gotta go do something. I gotta wait for the rain to stop. Why am I? Oh, I know what that is. It screwed me up last time I played too. Start this up, let's take a look. This truck doesn't use diesel, it uses something called compressed natural gas. So I gotta find out if the gas station actually provides that, or if I'm not gonna be able to. I'm only gonna be able to use this truck until it runs out of fuel. Until they add a mod that allows us to actually make CNG and those different types of renewable natural gases to run vehicles. It's a nice truck. It's not terrible. Volvo's a brand for sure. It's in 25, so I'm actually gonna let this sit here and run. Let some of that gas burn off so I can see if I can fill it up at the station. I'm trying to remember what I have to do. I gotta take this truck, or this tractor, I gotta lime the fields too. Fucking need a limer. With a lime line, I wonder if my smaller messy focusing tractors, I wonder if any of them will line any of the limers. Let me find one first. Let me find a lime machine, a limer thing. Seeders, planters, seed tanks, seed sprayers, manure, fertilizer spreaders. These are what also spreads lime. This is for smaller tractors. That only holds 300 liters. All my fields are much larger than what a 300 liter limer will actually do. Maybe they don't require powered on. This might have to do. That way I can try to use some of my new Massey Ferguson, my older Massey Ferguson tractors. It's only for fertilizer. There we go. This one does lime. Oh, that doesn't do lime. That does fertilizer too. This does lime, but I don't know if they'll on this. Go with this one because it has to be pulled, so it won't have to do as much work. It just has to pull it along. Although lime is rather heavy. I have to use a different tractor for this. That's fine. Where is... Plains and prairies. Couple of mods. This one does lime, so we'll take this one. Other tires. And let's buy one tractor that I don't think I've bought on this one yet. Oh yeah, there's all these are all large. Fast Track 8330. This one's large too. This one would probably on it. I have a feeling this one's yeah. You can see from the middle when it turns, the front goes one way, the back goes the other. Not too fond of those. This is way. This one's okay when it doesn't have the dual tires. These planes, oh my god. I forgot the planes in Police Pack have Ford tractors. Wasatali. Obviously a couple of Fords. But these probably torn in the center. Right? Yeah, that one does. So I'm gonna have to mess with these to experience them, but now I know. Now I know. Michelin, Continental, Milts, BKT, Ronstein, back to Tilburg. the safety weight for the front. Weight, safety weight, safety weight, safety bumper weight. Here it is. So I don't have to push anything. So. Oh, just smacked into that truck. So what do we have that we don't need? Probably don't need this truck. I need to take this milk truck down to the farm to prepare for collecting the bison milk. And a box of donuts. There's donuts. So that's the fuel tank in the back, but my Super Duty has a fuel tank too. That was $75,000 for that truck. To take this down to the foam, it's the same style of truck as the CNG over there, the powered by natural gas truck. As it's the Volvo FH16s. They're both Volvo FH16s. This one is 700 horsepower. I have the CNG set to I just have a 600 horsepower engine in that one. Going down to the farm to prepare for the bison milk. I got a truck here for hauling bison milk. I just gotta wait for the bison to give me some milk. Plenty of water, plenty of food. They're good for a while, I think. I'll have to look when I get down there. I think they're good. The CNG, that goddamn sign. Apparently the CNG has just as much power as the diesel-powered FH16. It just runs on natural gas, primarily compressed natural gas. So we'll have to check it out a bit. Oop, I don't need my turn signal on anymore. So we'll check it out and see. Be nice to convert all the equipment over to compressed natural gas, probably. Especially some of the older ones, like that red truck you see in front of me. That's a Fiat. Convert that to compressed natural gas and you'll be dropping the carbon footprint of that truck down to 0. Then I got grass, hay, and silage in those 3 trailers over there. The white one directly in front of me is an animal trailer. That's what I use to bring the water buffalo down to the farm, to the pen, and the green tank in front of the red truck is it's a water tank that I'm probably gonna sell because I probably don't need it anymore. I've got a water pump next to the cow pen here, which gives them water, and then I have one of those pumps next to my mushroom greenhouse behind the house, and the rice sapling greenhouse by the rice fields, so they have water as well. So I probably won't need that water tank anymore. I think the Super Duty truck's sitting up there, so I may connect it to that water tank, and I may run it down to the shop and sell it. Because I don't think you can put diesel in that tank, and I don't really need diesel in that tank. The Super Duty's got a fuel tank in the back for refueling things, and I can always buy a larger tanker truck if I need a larger tank of diesel fuel to transport somewhere to fuel up a vehicle. I can just do that. So okay, let's take a look here. Actually, we can get on basically gotta save. Basically get on the tablet in the truck here, and I can see how we're doing. Food, water's at 1,001,804 liters. Food is at 11,230 for total capacity, and for total mixed ration 11,173. With 57 liters of grass, because that's all it would take. I tried to put silage and hay in there as well, and it wouldn't take it. Unless I don't have hay, it's quite possible I grab the wrong. It's quite possible I grabbed the wrong bales. There's another one of my older Massey Ferguson tractors. It's quite possible I grabbed the wrong bales and then shredded them, so now I have something else. No, it is hay, silage, and grass. This is a Super Duty, big ass Yellowstone truck. As soon as they're supposed to stop, probably just sit in the truck here and watch the buffalo until it stops. It's supposed to stop at 1700, which is 19 minutes ago. So we're just gonna chill, I guess, here until it stops. Start the truck, so we got the windshield wipers on. This truck's rather loud. It's a diesel truck, so I gotta get this harvester brought back to the house eventually. I gotta fill that with lime, so this is the Actually, I don't need the cultivator right now, so I have to run this back to the house to store it. This is the Mac connected to that trailer. I may swap this trailer out, or this truck out with the CNG one, although I do like this truck, so I'll use it for something. Don't know what yet, but I need to fill this up with herbicide. Oh, it's already full of herbicide. I already filled this up with herbicide. I need to fill this up with lime. Oh yeah, you can buy rice sapling pallets, but I have a rice sapling greenhouse, so I'm going rice saplings myself. The sugarcane and rice sapling pallets are the ones that are listed under here. Everything else under I've got a mod called Autoload Packs. I've got potato pallets, sugarcane pallets, rice sapling pallets, more potato pallets, more sugarcane pallets, and more rice sapling pallets. I think these are larger. Yeah. What are these? Vegetable pallet, vegetable pallet, vegetable pallet. What is this used for? Well, I guess for filling up with vegetables, then my auto load pack and liftable pallets and bales. Also have vegetable pallets, so I have 3 vegetable pallets. But you can get potatoes to plant. Okay. That's just a crate that you put potatoes in, which might be what it is. Any app for your lap or square bale twins. Yeah. Your apps for when you're lapping bales. Probably is, yeah, it says probably like the silage additive. More silage additive. Special headers, what are these for? It says sunflowers, I'm not sure what that one is. Okay, yeah, you can still harvest sunflowers with corn headers, but they have a special header for sunflowers now. It's kind of cool. Okay, this is where the lime should be, yes. Right here. 8 bags of those, because I don't know how much this takes to fill up. What the hell's this? Why is this truck bouncing? Natural gas gives us some speed apparently. It gives us some up and go. Not really. Speed. Leave that on. I don't know why this spreader apparently has a crane arm. I'm not real sure what that's about. problem does this motherfucker have? Oh, the shovel just filled up with lime. Okay, that's what filled up super quickly. I'm somewhat confused about what the shovel's for, but okay. Yeah. Oh, hello, Alonzo. What are you doing? I don't know. This particular map I'm on is my personal one, so it's got a bunch of mods in it. Some of which, or two of which are DLCs you have to buy, so probably won't be. Yeah, so I couldn't play this after the stream with another person. I do have an online one for this map, but I don't remember what all is in it. I don't know if I've added stuff. I don't know. That tractor you're looking at is not a John Deere, it is a JCB. The one I'm sitting in. Oh, did my stream freeze? Oh no, I paused it. Accidentally paused it. Yeah, this tractor that we're sitting in. I don't know. We'd have to see. But yeah, this tractor I'm sitting in is JCB. I tend to use JCB's not German, but I tend to use a lot of German tractors. Although I don't think I actually have any German tractors. That white one back there, I think, is German. Agco. There's a John Deere back there for the fertilizer or the lime spreader. No, that's the fertilizer spreader. I've got the lime spreader right here. This is spreading lime. Massey Ferguson. This is a semi-truck Volvo. I think that's Volvo. That's Mercedes-Benz back there. You know how I love hook lift trucks? Yeah, you know how I love hook lift trucks? The Mercedes-Benz truck pack has a hook lift truck in it, and it's a Mercedes-Benz. So there are a couple hook lift truck mods for this game. I think I have some of them, but this is actually a part. If you get the Mercedes-Benz truck pack, this is from Giant Software, the first one that I'm aware of that Giant Software has put out, and it happens to be a name brand. It's a Mercedes-Benz. A lot of the mods have to be I think have to be Lizard or Man. I think the last couple games, a lot of the hook lift trucks I had were Man trucks. But that one's actually a higher quality name brand. Yeah, this one's Volvo. And this one's Lizard. This is electric, but I'll probably sell this. I'm guessing. And there's also the Prairie and whatever the other one is. I have to look. Hang on. If I go here and I come down to my mods, these are the 3 that you'd have to buy, although the straw harvest pack is free. I bought the Plains and Prairies pack, the Mercedes-Benz Trucks pack. Now, looking at that picture, I don't know if you can tell me what company that tractor in that picture is, but the company that makes that tractor in that picture, there are 2 in that pack from that company, and from that manufacturer. And that manufacturer used to make tractors. I don't believe they do anymore. I believe they sold their tractor part of the company to someone else, I think. And that might have included the branding for those tractors, meaning that the company that bought it may still be able to release tractors under the Ford name. I don't know. Unless I'm thinking of John Deere's. Unless I'm thinking of John Deere with like lawn tractors, but I'm pretty sure John Deere still makes lawn tractors. So I think it was that company used to make tractors, although it might have been lawn tractors. I don't know if they made big tractors, so maybe they still do make the big tractors, but they sold their lawn tractor part to another company. But I don't know if the company's branding was sold with it for the lawn tractors, so they may no longer make lawn tractors under that name. They may be made under a different name now. Yeah, and if I open up the Mercedes-Benz truck pack here, you can see everything that's in it. So they've got a couple of these tractor type, it's called a truck pack, but these are essentially like tractor trucks, and then a couple of trucks here, you know, like kind of lifted trucks with the beds, kind of like the Gators and stuff. You put stuff in, and then they've got a couple semis. This one here, maybe this is a company owned by Mercedes-Benz, I don't know. Heizomat. Well, it's called a Heizomat, but it's got the Mercedes-Benz logo on the front, so I'm guessing this is owned by Mercedes-Benz. So this truck is a Mercedes-Benz, but it's unless Heizomat's like a make and not or a model and not a manufacturer, which is possible. And then obviously I found out they had hook lift trucks because I saw these hook lift containers here, which I'm very familiar with hook lift containers because I prefer hook lift trucks to the trucks with the trailers, because sometimes they're a pain in the butt to back up, and they and when you're turning, you have to account for the truck and the trailer. With a hook lift truck, it's just the truck. As long as the truck can fit, your container is fitting because it's on the back. So I saw that and I was like, oh, so one of these are hook lift trucks. And I looked, I believe it's this one right here. Yeah, it's the only one. All the rest aren't hook lift trucks. This is a normal semi-connection. This one's a normal semi-connection. This one's a normal... Oh, nope, this one's a hook lift truck too. So there are 2. And this one's a normal semi-connection. And then you go to these. Whatever trucks these are. And then your 3 like tractor trucks. And you've got this stall front loader attachment. So I'm guessing one or all of these can have front loader attachments. Maybe. It would be odd if one of these didn't have a front loader attachment. Oh, this one you can put a beacon on. It'd be odd if back loader. Okay, so this actually goes on the back. It says back loader, so it actually connects to the back. So you actually would be doing it from the back. You'd be whatever with your front loader from the back of the tractor rather than the front. Okay, that's cool. And I don't know what this. I guess this bumper connects to the front. of these. I'm guessing if you do standard attachment, because I don't know if it doesn't look like it attaches to a 3-point attachment, so I'm guessing this is for one of these if you want to do a standard attachment. The pattern ones, what do you mean? These here? The Ulmog. Or Unimog, sorry. These are these Unimog U1s. These are the ones you like. These are pretty cool. I have mods. I have a couple mods of trucks similar to those. But they're like this one. I mean, it's bigger. This is a more military-esque style truck. But it... dump truck. And then the other one's right here. This Lizard 65. 650-32 dump trucks. Okay. Well, I'm probably not going to be on in 2 hours, so we'll figure something. So, play something probably. Have fun. Let this kind of burn through some of its fuel. I go and get I think I... Excuse me. But I could have gotten on my Louisiana map. Did this on the Louisiana map. Oh well. A little requires to pull because it's slime. Slime is heavy, I don't know why, but it is. Anymore. It's a beautiful day in Asia. It's a beautiful day in Asia. Do I have the right buffalo for milk? I think so. I think so. I know those two aren't going to produce milk because they're not old enough yet. I think this one will be producing milk, maybe. Maybe I have the wrong ones. Maybe I have to go get some more. Well, I can buy from right here. I don't have to drive all the way back down there. Let's look. No, this is alright. This breed is used for dairy farming and produces buffalo milk. Buffaloes like grass, hay, and TMR, total extraction. Additionally, they require water. This animal has reached its breeding age. Animals that are healthy and older than 18 months can reproduce. Alright, well now I just gotta figure out where the milk appears at. Oh no. So I do like these older vehicles. The older Massey Ferguson tractors I have. I have a Lizard Steiger, which is an older looking, looks like an older tractor. I have a mod with the same Lamborghini and Holloman tractors, which both look older. The two Ford tractors and the Plains and Prairies pack look older. The Mercedes-Benz tractors look older. So Giant Software is definitely playing to what I like and what I'm sure a number of other people like as well. So I was looking at these lights on the dash. It reminds me of this one vehicle mod I have for 22, where all of the headlights and the beacon, and even when you press on the brakes, it all activates as lights. Oh, it all activates. Yeah, I say it all activates lights. Lights. It all activates lights. It all activates lights on the dash of this vehicle in 22. This doesn't have a beacon, but let's see. I don't know what that just opened. It cannot be performed here. I guess 'cause that's the zone where where you I'm guessing because that's where the obviously the silos are. Over here and hope that it'll let me load it. If not, I'm gonna have to get the backhoe. Had to do something similar in 22. gotta get the backhoe. I don't think I've really used my backhoe much on here. I don't think I've really gotten to use it much on here. What is this? Auto tilt? I don't know what that is, but we'll leave it. Windows standard. Go ahead and tint them a bit. We'll leave JCB. Leave it as JCB yellow because it's a JCB tractor. JCB gray, yeah. It's the limbs. Yeah, the limbs are JCB yellow too. Cool. That's all that. Now I'm guessing the attachments for it are under front loaders, I hope. They are not. Well, maybe front loader tools. I hope so. Universal bucket for the JCB backhoe loader. So this one didn't give the option. I know in 22 when you bought it you had two options. You had the one without. You had the one with the bucket on the front and the back, and the one with the bucket. Well, you had the one without the bucket on the front and the back, and the one with the bucket on the front and the back. I'm guessing this one automatically has the bucket on the back, which is why it only has the bucket on the front in here. I'll do openable because that makes things easier. Levelers, activate, deactivate. I don't know. Okay, let me... Yeah, autosave. Autosaving, autosaving, autosaving. Okay. Back up to the shop here. I have to see if I can find the backhoe. That's not it, but it's up here so I can jump into it. Oh, it's right here. So let's have the bucket on the back automatically. It does not. So I'm gonna have to go down to the mod to find the back bucket. Even if I'm not gonna use it, I'd still like to have it on the backhoe. Oh, you have different options. You have a log grapple on this one. Universal bucket. That's for the back, I think. No, oh no. Yeah, that's for the back, I think. Yeah, that's just a little bit bigger. We'll go with the bigger one for the back. Universal bucket, that's on the front. Obviously the backhoe itself, and then a fixed log grapple, clamshell bucket, dangle, clamshell bucket fix. That all these probably go on the back. Levelers, deactivate, activate. Collision with materials, no. If I have to switch them to deactivate, I will, but... Can we find my buckets now? There they are up there. See if this has the... See if this one has the weight issue. I don't remember it having in 22. Because I remember this having an issue with the weight, specifically stones, but... Oh, goodness. That clips into that there. goes into that, so I'm actually not going to keep that big one. I'm going to get the smaller one. Just deactivate by default. I don't know if it needs that. But even if I don't use it, I want it on the back. Even if I don't use it, I want it on the back because it looks weird without a bucket on the back. Oh goodness. So I notice on here the levelers don't go down. Because on 22, when you put that out, the levelers would automatically go down. I find that interesting that on this one, those levelers don't automatically go down, unless it's something that I selected, which is possible. JCB does get used a lot on my farms. I honestly probably don't need that big JCB tractor that I bought. I could make do with probably any other large tractor. John Deere, Case. I think there's some Case large tractors. Deutsch 4. Although I don't know if they have any large tractors in the base game. I think the large tractor or large tractors I have in my game are mods. Vroom, 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 vroomity vroom. Vroom, 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 vroomity vroom. loading. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Do a manual save. I think this is that Massey Ferguson again. Yeah, it is. What was this one? Yeah, it is. Nope, did not want to create a job with it. I want to attend to it. Attach from this side. Yes. License plate on the front is right on the top of the cab. License plate on the back is right under the tail light by the back wheel. Okay. I was just seeing if there was a light inside the cab that it told me that beacon was on. But I don't see one. Twin signals. Yep, right there. Or one of the Mercedes-Benz trucks with the one of the Mercedes-Benz trucks with the beacons. I could have went with the one that was before this one, which had less horsepower. This one has the most horsepower, I think, of all of them. So I can use it for some other stuff too, but I'm going to use it to take samples of the soil. Yeah, they took that sign out there. Tractor got up there without any problems. I was hauling something, it might have been a little bit of a problem, but wasn't hauling anything, so. this field might be small enough. I can get all the samples in just 3. I can get the entire field in just 3 samples. Cool. I believe it's in construction. It's where it was in the previous couple of games. It wouldn't be a factor, it wouldn't be a selling point, it wouldn't be a greenhouse. Probably constructibles, although I think that's where all the houses are. Container, it wouldn't be a container. Tools. Might be to us the weather station, so. Yep, here it is. So that's probably a stool. A tool. Electric charging station, vehicle workshop, small weighing station, large weighing station, building with RTK base station, shed with RTK base station. Biomethane station, that's probably what I have to use to fill up that one truck, is this. I'll have to build that somewhere. I don't know why it gives me bales of glass. Okay, I should be able to build this. Let me zoom in so I can see. I want to rotate it. Here we go. There we go. The soil samples are now sent to a laboratory for analysis. You will see the results of the soil types map soon. This also should allow me to see if the field has been limed, or what the nitrogen comes from fertilizer, I think. The pH levels are what I want to see. That comes from lime. Okay, pH levels on this field are good. They're green, which is good. A little bit of blues here and there, so that's not bad. I have to fertilize this field. That's how I get the nitrogen up. That's why the nitrogen's so low. I got a nitrogen in all these fields. It doesn't work. It doesn't say that they have to be limed, but I'm gonna lime these fields, the rice fields too. I'm gonna lime them. I'm gonna fertilize them. We'll see what's in the tractor here. Yield. There was nothing yielded from here, so it was okay. Yield wasn't bad from these. It was okay up here. It sucked down here, and I think that's because it was raining and I was just trying to get the spinach harvested before it withered. So it was good up here, but then the yield wasn't very good down there. And seeding this field here, I'm going to plant canola here, but I need to fertilize it. I'm going to take... How much lime is left? A lot of lime. 89%, so I can go and lime the rice fields. Although I probably don't need to lime the rice fields until we're closer to the season, so... Forgot I had that weight on the front of this. Forgot I had that safety bumper weight on the front of this. Let's go get the canola planted. I think I still gotta get fertilizer. And a fertilizer. I may go sell that spinach harvester. I don't really need the spinach harvesters. I don't know if I'm gonna farm. I don't know if I'm gonna plant any more spinach. I might try green beans, which requires a totally different harvester. I have to come back to the store. I have a John Deere. Here it is. It's full of. This is herbicide. So I need another one of these for fertilizer. So let me... Which one is this? This is the bigger one of the two. John Deere R975i power spray. R975i power spray. Here it is. What is this for? This is for liquid fertilizer. This is for solid fertilizer. This is manure and slurry rather. This is liquid fertilizer and herbicide, liquid fertilizer and herbicide. I'd have to, if the water buffalo give me slurry or manure, I can put it in there, but otherwise we'll do solid fertilizer. See and spray, yes. Pulse width modulator, yes. Yeah, tires. I wonder, would this, either of these Massey Fergusons be able to pull it? I doubt it. I wonder if I can back them on this trail, I can take them both down together. Might even be able to get the tractor on there with them, although I doubt it. But let's see. I'll pull this truck up a bit. Okay, let's find out. See if we can circle around, see if we can get this backed onto the trailer. So if we can get this backed onto the trailer. So I may be able to back this onto the trailer. Come on. Alrighty, let's see. That was not supposed to happen, but it did. Okay, I'll try this again. So I can get it back down there. I'm pretty sure I've backed these on a trailer before. God damn it. sandy loam. All these fields might be sandy loam. Oh no. Alright, that's gonna be it for this stream, but I'm gonna try to go live tomorrow, and it will either be this or Star Trucker, or maybe I'll be like screw it and I'll end up filming Simulator 22. There's always the chance that I may end up trying to knock out that race in Mafia, Outer Space the Old Country tomorrow before I stream. Because if I can get that race done, I can continue with that, and we can continue with Mafia the Old Country. But we'll have to see. We'll have to see. Thanks for coming, though. Thanks for watching. If anybody followed, thanks for following. Anybody who chatted, thanks for chatting. I will see you all tomorrow.